This video was not paid for or sponsored by any of the brands discussed in this video.
Hey guys, it's Michael, and welcome back to Discovering Alcohol. This week, I was drinking with some friends while playing some D&D online. Couldn't get together and meet, so yeah. And I decided to go with another one of the pint beers, or the pint glasses, that my uncle and aunt got me for Christmas. And I gotta say, I'm glad I didn't need to drink this D&D session. I was running the game, and sometimes I require a little bit of little bit of liquor in order to get myself in enough of a relaxed mood so I can deal with my players' shenanigans. Anyway, I decided to go with the Clown Shoes Brewers, the Blaecorn Unidragon, the Russian Imperial Stout. And honestly, I picked this one just off of the label. It is literally a fire-breathing black dragon horse unicorn, and at alcoholic content level at 11.5%, it has some kick to it. And not only just when it comes to alcoholic content. I believe I recorded a bit of footage right after my D&D game when it came to the flavoring, so I could properly describe how I did not like this stout at all. It was strong. Actually, I'll include, I have some clips from D&D as well. So you'll actually be able to, like, I'll play, right after this, just like my first reaction when it came to drinking this stuff. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is a bad choice for tonight, but okay.
Yeah, it was.
I'm tired. I'm tired, but I don't want to forget the taste of this because, man, I am blotting it out as much as I can. I do not like this stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and record this so I can add it in later, and then I'll go down my times of doing this. But the Blaecorn Unidragon, the Russian Imperial Stout from Clown Shoes. Man, I do not like this. Ugh. Even the taste from the air. Okay, I'm trying to picture it. It's very, I don't know how to describe it, but I feel like maybe it's too bitter with oh, you know what? Malt, I think, is what that. It's just, I don't know. It's hard to describe the taste. It almost tastes like it has a chocolate to it. And I don't know, maybe, ooh, wait a minute, you know what? Maybe it's a dark chocolate. Maybe, perhaps. I'm reading the side to possibly get what its description, because I don't think it actually tells you what the, oh, yeah, of course they have it in here. Nope, this is just a government warning on it. Imbued with a monstrous amount of dark malt and aggressive hops. It's a complex brew designed to improve with age. Then this thing needs more aging if it needs to improve. I don't. Jeez. If I honestly don't think I'm going to be able to finish this. I've gotten halfway through this, and I don't have anything to prove. I'm not gonna. It's just. I do not like it at all. That one wasn't so bad. It's still very. The only thing I can think of is if it was a dark chocolate, so kind of not even creamy, just bitter and sharp, and dark chocolate is the only thing that I can think of. It's not even milky, no, or creamy rather. Oh, yeah. I can't detect any other taste to it. I'm just so stuck up on that initial one. It's, oh boy. Yeah. That's what it tastes like. I may have. Now that I think about it, that's a lot of 11.5% is quite a bit of alcoholic content. I may have gone a little bit too far too quickly with this because I haven't exactly eaten a whole bunch when I was drinking this initially, so I'm actually a little bit tipsy right now. Just a wee bit. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be kind of weirdly clipped this week. Yeah, I am really glad I didn't need to drink when it came to this night in D&D. So what usually happens is I'm the game master. I run the game. I control the setting and set the mood and put them on their story and all of that. And then they interact and they tell me what they want to do and how their characters interact, and it's just a back and forth. It's really, it's enjoyable for me. And sometimes when my character, or not my characters, but when the players decide that they don't want to exactly go on exactly what I planned for, which is fine. I just try to predict where they want to go, and I'll be honest, it's never exactly where I plan, but sometimes it's nice to, sometimes their reactions and what they decided to do go wildly off track. And it's in those instances when I don't exactly have a plan of when they go off track, I use alcohol in order to relax a little bit, because I like having things nice and planned out, and I'm able to adjust, but when things start to go off script enough, then I start to hold up the game a little bit more as I try to think about implications and how things are moving and yada yada yada. And liquor, I find, actually helps me loosen my tongue, and I go with it a lot better. I just let the ideas flow out and deal with the implications of it on the greater story later, which honestly I feel is a better solution when my players go off topic, go off script rather, and decide to do something truly crazy. Thankfully, I did not need that this time around with this stuff. This stuff was... I'm keeping the bottle because it looks kind of cool. That's about it. This stuff, though, I'm glad I didn't require that extra bit of looseness, because a lot of the game was just talking around the breakfast table and doing stupid conversations like this.
Cute. We're breakfasting, right?
Yeah, you're breakfasting.
This is the sound of eating eggs.
You're supposed to take the shell off.
Do they have omelets?
No, these eggs are scrambled.
Oh man!
Okay.
Can we do that now? Couldn't we ask for that whenever we leave?
We can ask for rations. You can't just put food into a sack and save it for later.
Why not?
I mean,
Put some salt. No, I have magic. I have magic that
I have magic.
that'll purify
trying to
the
have
food and drink. That'll purify the food and drink. Does that work on?
Just shove it into a bag, let it rot, and when you need it, purify the rot.
Does
I
that
got
work?
that's not exactly how it works.
But can it work that way?
No.
Worth a shot.
Like,
Yeah, it was honestly, it was just dumb fun. There were some other interesting and deeper scenes, surprisingly, where we got around to, but it was just a quiet evening. Not even like, these guys aren't heavy drinkers, and I don't drink a lot with them as well. So it was just a nice casual evening, having fun with, honestly, this was one of the few times where, in social interactions, where I feel like alcohol diminished my enjoyment of the evening a little bit. So, yeah. Probably, in my instance, I can't really do this, but when I have something planned like this, maybe I should, or maybe I could, but honestly, it just kind of taught me the lesson that when I have an evening that I want to go well, how to describe this? Get something you like to drink when it comes to a party like, or a get together like this, especially when you can't exactly share the bad when you can't share what you're drinking with other people around you. If you just have doing it online, make sure you're able to drink it all, because honestly, I was only able to get about halfway through this and no one else was home and I couldn't share and I had to dump the rest of it out. I could not finish it. So yeah, kind of one of the first downer when it comes to taste of discovering alcohol. A little bit surprised. Usually I'm able to finish, but man, this stuff sucked. Like, badly. Anyways, that's this week's Discovering Alcohol. I will see you next week.